Former AIADMK leader V.K. Sasikala has been released from a Bengaluru jail after, remember, she's been accused in the disproportionate assets case. She has been released from jail after 4 years today. A former aide of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha, Ms. Sasikala, however, will remain in the hospital as she is being treated there for coronavirus infection.
Madam is set free from all the legal formalities.
Will she continue to remain here, sir?
Yes.
And
She will take the medical advice.
By when is she likely to get discharged, sir?
I mean, based on the medical advice, it will be active.
And have you requested for police presence outside, sir?
No.
For security?
For security.
No, already since Ilavarasi Madam is here, she is under the prison control only.
All right, and this comes at on a day Tamil Nadu Chief Minister E. Palaniswamy has inaugurated a 79 crore phoenix-shaped memorial built for late Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha along the Marina Beach in Chennai. So all this happening on the same day. Interesting political significance there. Let's take it to our guests this evening. Kalyani Shankar, senior journalist, joins us. Also Mr. Pulla Rao, political analyst, and Satyan Rajan, spokesperson of the ADMK. Let's go to Mr. Pulla Rao first. Mr. Rao, the Chief Minister inaugurating this memorial for Jayalalitha, interestingly, on the same day as V.K. Sasikala is released from jail. What do you have to say about the optics of all of this?
Well, the optics of all of this is the Chief Minister Paneerselvam was earlier put in office by Sasikala ji, and then she went to jail. Subsequently, the present Chief Minister kind of let her down, joined with Paneerselvam, and they ran the government for 4 years. At that time, they felt she would never come out of jail or there would be some delays, but she has now come out of jail.
Yes.
Elections are due in the next 3-4 months.
Yes.
And it has caused a lot of consternation, worry in the ADMK camp.
Yes.
Don't forget, in the 2019 parliament elections,
Yes.
even without her absence, her nephew running a small ragtag party,
Yes.
MMK, AMK, they got 4 to 5% of the vote.
Right.
When she comes back,
Yes.
they're quite worried what kind of impact she will have. Whether some of the MLAs who don't get tickets will go and join her. Will she align with the DMK? Will she form a third front?
So
all these anxieties are there to deflect attention and also to show that he's an independent man, unworried about her. He has timed this function today at Marina Beach, Chennai. But
Yes.
at heart of hearts, he's very anxious and very worried about what will happen when Sasikala comes to Chennai actually and settles down in her old role. 30-year companion of Jayalalitha, now on her own, but a formidable political operator.
Mr. Rao, do you think Ms. Sasikala's release is going to have any impact on these elections that are due in a few months?
Yes, definitely it will have an impact. She has a hardcore following in many southern districts among her dominant community favors.
Yes.
And every percentage vote is important in Tamil Nadu. And
Yes.
she does have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8%.
Right.
It would help the Chief Minister and the ADMK if they align with her, if they give her a place and try to get her support.
Place?
We'll have to see.
As in what place? Who do you think will they vote for? Will they vote against the ADMK?
No, again, if she will campaign, if she's a separate entity,
Yes.
she will campaign against the ADMK only. She would like to show them their place. She would like to exact her, may I use the word, her revenge or whatever you call it.
Yes.
But so they would like her not to contest or they would like her to support her.
Yes.
Anything else would harm the ADMK.
Right. Right. Mr. Rao, also the leadership question in ADMK is not really settled as of now. There's OPS, there's EPS. Ms. Sasikala was also there and she handpicked, in fact, Mr. Palaniswamy, and then he rebelled and ousted her from the party. What do you think this leadership question, the conundrum that is there in the ADMK, is it going to impact the ADMK in any way in these elections?
You see, we'll also have to see what kind of attitude BJP will have, which
Yes.
is an alliance partner
Yes.
of the ADMK. Will
Right.
they suggest to Sasikala that she keep quiet or support that party? Because
Yes.
the BJP is in no position now to leave the ADMK, which
Right.
is in the government. They can't go to an unknown quantity like Sasikala. And
Yes.
recently, Amit Shah and Mr. Nadda and others have made clear that they are with the ADMK led by E. Palaniswamy.
Yes.
Therefore, we have to see what kind of role the BJP will play. Will
Yes.
they bring her around or they will not bring her around?
Yes.
We have to wait for that steps which are yet to be taken because she has not yet landed physically in Chennai.
Yes. All right, Mr. Pulla Rao, thanks very much for joining us to give your perspective on this story. Let's go across to Ms. Kalyani Shankar to get her perspective on this. Ms. Shankar, I was asking Mr. Pulla Rao about the optics and the political significance of this, that the ADMK is timing the inauguration of this memorial built for Jayalalitha on the same day as Ms. Sasikala is released from jail, but she continues to stay in hospital and not attend this function, for one.
Well, it symbolically it means that the ADMK led by Palaniswamy and Punnir Selvam,
Yes.
they have the Jayalalitha's legacy, and Shashikala, though she might come out, she may not have the legacy. That is the signal they want to send to the Tamil Nadu electorate.
Yes.
And unfortunately for Shashikala, if she had come out about 6 months to 8 months earlier, she would have had time to do, set up her party and then, talk to people, all that. Now she's ill, she's in the hospital. Even if she comes out, she may not be able to go around. It's again the same thing which happened to Rajinikanth. It's been too late now. And
Right.
I didn't hear anybody that, Dinakaran was talking to anyone. Dinakaran has been very quiet all these days.
Yes.
So, of course, the BJP, I believe, is very keen to have her in a third front kind of thing with the other smaller parties. But Palaniswamy has very clearly said that he's not for it. And he has also talked to the Prime Minister when he came to Delhi recently. And he has just said that it's just not on 100%. Shashikala is not joining the front. So
Yes.
one option is gone for Shashikala. The second option is to go with Dinakaran's party to head that. But
Yeah.
that will not give her much clout. The third option is to go back to ADMK. That has been gone. So the fourth option, I don't know what they will do and how many seats she can get and how many votes she can win. And if you have look at the caste also, now Punnir Selvam is also from her caste and he's already got a hold there. So
Yeah.
probably the people in her caste also might rather vote for Punnir Selvam than Shashikala.
Yes.
So she's I see that she's got a lot of negative points rather than any positive points. There is
Yeah.
no other party which would touch her. So this is the scene I see just now. But
Yes.
you never know in politics. You see, anything can happen anytime.
Yes.
That's what my idea is.
Well, so do you think that this is causing some degree of anxiety within the ADMK, or they are confident as they approach this election?
See, unless Shashikala is able to split the ADMK,
Yeah.
which was a possibility some time ago also, then it can split with the Palaniswamy and Punnir Selvam. Punnir Selvam also is not, you can't be too sure of him. He can go anyway. So that in that case, there will be a split. If the split comes, then it will not suit BJP because ADMK has a big party, and even after Shashikala has gone to jail, the
Yes.
party has not split in any way. They're united together. So to that extent, Palaniswamy has succeeded.
Yes.
So therefore, I think the only other option for her is to split, which I think it's too late now.
Right. Interesting political dynamics there in Tamil Nadu. Thank you, Ms. Kalyani Shankar, for joining us on this discussion.